Hello friends, good evening, namaste and welcome to the oliveboard platform once again. So this is Vipin Sharma, one of the quant educator at oliveboard platform. So today we are going to learn or study about the remainder, right? So what is the remainder and what type of questions from the remainder section is asked in one day competitive exam, right? So let's start without wasting the time. Uh, so let me tell you what is remainder. See, if I divide 5 by 2, right, simple, so we can say that here 2 is the divisor, 5 is the dividend. So there is a 2 time of division, right? So this is called quotient, right? This is called quotient, this is called dividend, okay, and this is called divisor, right? So, and this is called remainder, this is called remainder. So here we can say that if I divide 5 by 2, so there is a remainder, that is 1. So 1 is the remainder, no problem. So 1 is the remainder, clear? 1 is the remainder. See, so there are some concept. So if I say that if I divide 11 by 3, right, so 3 3s are 9, so we can say that here the remainder is 2, here the remainder is 2, no problem. So these are called positive remainder, these are called positive remainder. So we have also concept of negative remainder, right? Negative remainder. What is negative remainder? See, remainder is not going to be negative, okay, but we use the negative remainder to calculate the actual remainder, right? See, what is the concept? If I say that 66 to be divided by 13, okay, so simply we can say that 13 5s are 65. So remainder is what? Here the remainder is 1. If I say that if I divide it one more time, so in that case the negative remainder would be what? 13 6 are 78, okay. So minus 12 is the negative remainder. I'm just saying that if 63 is divided by 13, okay, 63 is divided by 13, so 13 5s are 65, right? So one more time we divide, so we can say that here the remainder is minus 2, right? So actual remainder is what? So 13 minus negative remainder, so we can say that 11 is the remainder, okay. So normally we use negative remainder to ease the problem, okay. So we will understand the negative remainder with the help of questions, okay. So let me tell you one more thing. If I say that 3 is divided by 5, then tell me what would be the remainder. So simply we can say that if I divide 3 by 5, so there is a 0 time, so 5 0 0, so remainder is what? 3 is the remainder. So I am just saying that whenever p divided by q and q is greater than p, in that case the remainder would be equal to p, okay. Let's understand the concept of the remainder through the question also, okay. So now tell me what would be the remainder for this. Yes please, tell me what would be the remainder for this. So simply we can say that just divide each number by 8, right? Just divide each number by 8. So simply we can say that, see, 7 3 6 1, okay. So 8 9 is 72, right, and 8 2 is 16. So 1 is the remainder, right? So here the 1 is the remainder, so take the remainder, okay. So 1 is the remainder. Now we can say 8 1 is 8. See, just divide the another number by 8, or we can directly divide, okay. So 8 1 is 8, how much is left? 3. 8 8 8 6 8 4 is 32, 6 is left, okay. 8 8 7 is 56, so how much is left? 6 is left, okay. And 8 8 is 64, so how much is left? So 5 is the remainder, okay. So 5 is the remainder, so here 5 is the remainder, okay. So 8 2s are 16, 1 8 2s are 16, 8 1s are 8, 1 is the remainder. So we can say that 1 plus 5 plus 1 divided by 8, right? So simply we got 7 divided by 8. So 7. So remainder is what? 7, okay? So remainder is what? 7. 7 is the remainder, okay? So I hope the concept is clear. 7 is the remainder, okay? Now tell me the answer of this question. See, so simply we can say that 11, right? So here we can say that minus 1 is the remainder. 65, just divide each number by 11. So 66, so minus 1 is the remainder. 77 minus 1 is the remainder. And 66 or 77 means minus 4 is the remainder, okay? So 11 88, so we can say that minus 3 is the remainder. 11 9s are 99, so minus 4 is the remainder. All are attached with the multiply sign, so just multiply. Minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus. So I will get 1 into 4 into 12 divided by 11, right? So further divide, so here the remainder is 1, so I will get 4 by 11. So simply we can say that remainder of the given expression is 4. So remainder is 4. So 4 is the remainder, okay? 4 is the remainder. 4 is the remainder. So now tell me what would be the remainder for this. Yes, please. Tell me what would be the remainder for this. Just do this. Yes, please. See, 13 5s are 65 and 13 6s are 78. So minus 2 is the remainder. 13 4s are 52 and 13 5s are, so again minus 2 remainder. So 13 8s are 108 0, 13 1s are 13, so 7 is the remainder, right? Is this clear? So simply we can say that here 2 into 2 is what? 4, 4 into 7 28 divided by 13. So remainder is what? 13 2s are 26, so 2 is the remainder. So final remainder is 2. So final remainder is 2. 2 is the right answer. Final remainder is 2. So 2 is the right answer. Final remainder is 2. So 2 is the right answer. Perfect. Now tell me the answer of this question. Yes. The remainder when 75, see the remainder when 75 into 73 into 78 into 76 divided by 34. So just tell me the remainder. Just tell me the remainder. Yes, please. See, 34 2s are 68. So simply we can say that 7 is the remainder. Here 68. So 73 minus 68. So 5 is the remainder. 68 10 is the remainder. And here 8 is the remainder. Yes, no problem. So simply we can say that 7 into 5, so 35 into 80 divided by 34. So here the remainder is 1, okay? So 34 to the 68. So 68, here the 12 is the remainder, so 12 into 1, so 12 divided by 34. So we can say that here the remainder is 12. So 12 is the right answer. D dear devil is the right answer. 12 is the right answer. D dear devil is the right answer. No problem. Now tell me the remainder of this, right? What is the remainder when the product of this? See, 335 into 608 into 653 is divided by 13. Yes. 335 into 608 into 853 is divided by 13. So tell me what would be the remainder. Yes, please. Tell me what would be the remainder. Yes, please. See, simply we can check. Divide the first number by 13. 13 2s are 26. How much is left? So 7 is left, okay? Pull down the 5, okay? So 13 5s are 65, okay? So 10 is the remainder. Here the 10 is the remainder, okay? So now check for second one. Okay, so simply we can say that 13 divide, so 608 divided by 13, so 13 5s are 65, so 13 4s are 52. Okay, 8, so 13 6 is 78, so 10 is the remainder again. Yes, so just check for this. So 13 5s are 65 and 13 7s are 78. Okay, so simply we can say that 7, so 13 7s are 78, so 13 5s are 65. Okay, so simply we can say that 8 is the remainder. Okay, 8 is the remainder. Okay, so simply we can say that here is what, so minus, C, you can also write minus 3 is the remainder, minus 3 is remainder, and 8 is the remainder. Yes, so 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, so 9 into 8 72, so 72 divided by 30, so remainder is minus 78 minus, so minus 6 is the remainder, so actual remainder is what, 13 minus 6, 7 is the right answer. Okay, so D, Daredevil is the right answer. Yes, D, Daredevil is the right answer. Okay, I hope this thing is very much clear. Okay, so let's move to the next type of the remainder, when the number is given in the form of powers, right? So there are some certain type. So first type is type 1. So in this type we will see that the number is written like this: a plus 1 to the power p divided by a, right? So the remainder is given by 1 to the power p. So whatever is the power of 1 always, so in that case remainder is 1. Okay, and second is a minus 1 to the power p divided by a. So here is minus 1 to the power, see, minus 1 to the power p. So it depends on p, right? It depends on the p. If p is odd number or p is even number. So if p is odd number, so in that case remainder is a minus 1. Okay, if p is even number, so in that case remainder is 1. In that case remainder is 1. Simple. So we will follow this. So just have a look. See, if I simply say that 13 to the power 796 divided by 12, so what would be the remainder, right? What would be the remainder? Just do this. And here if I say that 11 to the power 725, what would be the remainder? And 11 to the power 7896, what would be the remainder? Just do these questions. See, so here we can say that the base number is just 1 more than, means it is in the form of 12 plus 1. So we can say that after dividing 13, so 1 is the remainder. So 1 to the power 786, so 1 to the power anything, so the remainder is 1. So simply we can say that here the remainder is 1, right? Here the remainder is 1, but here the base is 1 less, so simply we can say that the remainder is minus 1. When I will divide 11 by 12, I will get minus 1 remainder. Okay, yes, how? See, I'm just saying that 11 1 sorry 12 1 12, so minus 1 is the remainder. Okay, so minus 1 to the power 725, so I will get, power is odd, so minus 1, so actual remainder is what? Actual remainder is 12 minus 1, that is 11. So 11 is the final remainder. So final answer is 11. Okay, so 11 is the right answer. Clear? See, here we can say that minus 1 to the power 7896, so power is even, so I will get 1, so 1 is the remainder, so final remainder is 1. I hope the concept is very much clear. So 1 is the remainder. Yeah, yes, so 1 is the remainder. Clear? Now tell me the answer of these questions. Yes, please do these questions. See, here the base number is 1 more than, so we can write the remainder is 1 to the power 637, so final remainder is 1. Here base is 1 less, so minus 1 to the power 132, power is even, so I will get, so here the remainder is what? 1. Okay, and here is what? Minus 1 to the power 753. Okay, so simply we can say that 182, so minus 1 upon 182, so remainder is, final remainder is 182 minus 1, so 181 is the right answer. Okay, 181 is the right answer. Clear? See, so we know that 64 we can divide, see 64 into 4, so 4 4 the 16, so 156, right? So I can say that 64, so 4 times, so 1 is the remainder, yes or no? So we can say that 1 to the power 1008, so final remainder is 1. Yes, we can do like this easily, no problem. So now tell me the answer of these questions. See, 17 to the power 200 is divided by 80, then what would be the remainder? Yes, 17 to the power 200 is divided by 80, so simply we can say that here the, when we will divide the base, okay, so base is 1 less, so minus 1 to the power 200, power is even, so simply we can say that remainder is what? 1. Remainder is what? 1. So C part is the right answer. Yes, C Chennai Express is the right answer, no problem. Now tell me the answer of this. If 7 to the power 101 is divided by 48, so simply we can say that 7 to the power 101 divided by 48. So just try this question. See, so here the gap is more, gap is not 1, right? If I will divide, so I will not get 1, right? So we have to change the base, right? So how we can do this? So we can write 7 to the power 100 plus 1, right, divided by 48, no problem. Yes, we can write it. So we can write it 7 to the power 100 into 7 to the power 1 divided by 48. Now we can write it 7 to the power 2, 7 to the power 2 to the power 50 into 7 to the power 1 divided by 48. So we can write it like 49, see 49 to the power 50 into 7 to the power 1 divided by 48. So simply we can say that if I will divide this, so I will get 1 to the power 50, see 1 to the power 50, 7 to the power 1 divided by 48. So remainder is what? 7, because I will get here 7 by 48. Okay, so 7 by 48, remainder is 7. A part is the right answer. Yes, remainder is 7, so A part is the right answer. Yes, A Aravali Hills is the right answer. A Aravali Hills is the right answer. Okay, no problem. A Aravali Hills is the right answer. Okay, yes. So now tell me the answer of this question. Yes, please do this question. Try this question. See, what will be the remainder when 7 to the power 42 divided by 48? So simply we can say that we can write 7 to the power 2, 2 to the power 21 divided by 48, right? So we can write 49 to the power 21 divided by 48, so 1 to the power 21, okay? So the remainder is 1. So final remainder is 1. C part is the right answer. C, Chennai Express is the right answer. No problem in this. So what will be the remainder when 3 to the power 27 is divided by 26, okay? See, 3 to the power 27 divided by 26. So anyhow we have to create the base which is at the difference of 1, okay, right? So either plus 1 or minus 1. So simply we know that we can write 3 to the power 3 is equal to 27, right? So we have to create this base. So simply we can write it 3 to the power 3 to the power 9 to the power 26. No problem. Yes. So this can be written as 27 to the power 9 divided by 26. Gap is 1. So 1 to the power 9. So the remainder is 1. No problem. Remainder is 1. A part is the right answer. Yes, A part is the right answer. See. So 19 to the power 19 plus 20 divided by 18. Now tell me the remainder, right? Just do this. See, so we can write it 1 to the power 19 plus by 18, here the remainder is 2. So simply 3 by 18. So the final remainder is what? 3. So 3 is the right answer. A part is the right answer. So tell me the remainder of this. When 2 to the power 18 minus 1 is divided by 9, then the remainder is. So 2 to the power 18 minus 1 divided by 9. So we can convert it 2 to the power 3 to the power 6 minus 1 to the power 9, okay? So now do this. Yes. See, so here we can say that 8 to the power 6 minus 1 divided by 9. So this is equal to what? Minus 1 to the power 6 minus 1 divided by 9. So 1 minus 1 divided by 9. So 0 divided by 9, okay? So the remainder is what? 0. Is this clear? Yes. Tell me, is this clear? See, I am just saying that if 2 to the power 18 divided by 9, so I can write it 2 to the power 3, 8, 8 to the power 6 divided by 9. So the remainder is what here? Minus 1 to the power 6. So the remainder is 1 and minus 1, okay? So 1 minus 1, it will become 0, yes? So simply we can say that remainder is equal to 0. Very good question. B part is the right answer, okay? So remainder is 0. Now tell me the answer of this question. Yes, please. Try this question. 9 to the power 62 minus 11 divided by 8. So simply we can say that 1 to the power 62. So minus 3 divided by 8. So here is what? 1 minus 3 divided by 8. So minus 2 divided by 8. So remainder is what? 8 minus 2, right? Minus can never be the remainder, right? So 6 is the right answer. B part is the right answer. Good question. B part is the right answer. B Bombay is the right answer. So I hope this thing is very much clear. Now tell me the answer of this question. See, whenever, so here simply we can say that, see, just make it correct. This is 5 to the power 25, okay? This is 5 to the power 25. Five to the power 25, okay? 5 to the power 25. So simply we can say that R1 is equal to what? 5 to the power 16 divided by 6. So the remainder is what? Minus 1 to the power 16. So R1 is equal to what? 1. Okay. R2. So remainder 2 is what? 5 to the power 25 divided by 6. So minus 1 to the power 25 divided by 6. So minus 1 to the power 6. So R2 is what? 6 minus 1, that is 5. Okay. So R2 is equal to, now what is the value of R1? So 1 plus 5 divided by 5. So 6 by 5 is the right answer. Okay. 6 by 5 is the right answer. 6 by 5 is the right answer. So simply we can say that D Daredevil is the right answer. 6 by 5 is the right answer. D Daredevil is the right answer. So just do this question. 2 to the power 305 is divided by 9. Then the remainder is, see, then the remainder is, so we can write it 2 to the power 305, right? See, we need 2 to the power 3 because we have to convert the base. Okay. So we need 2 to the power 3. So the power must be in multiple of 3. So we can write it 303 plus 2, right? 305 we can write it 303. So just divided by 9, right? So here we can say that 2 to the power 3 to the power 101 into 2 to the power 2 divided by 9. So simply we can say that 8 to the power 101 into 4 divided by 9. So this is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 to the power 101 into 4 divided by 9. Minus 1 to the power odd number means minus 1. So minus 1 into 4 divided by 9. So minus 4 divided by 9. So the remainder is 9 minus 4. That is 5. 5 is the right answer. Very good question. So B Bombay is the right answer. Okay. So B Bombay is the right answer. Yes. So B Bombay is the right answer. So I hope this thing is very much clear. So this is all for today. So we have covered very simple type. Okay. So in the next class or in the next session of the remainder, we will see that if the gap is not plus 1 or minus 1, right, between the base and divisor, the gap is more than 1, right? So what we will do? So in that case, we will use the totient rule, right? So in the next class, we will see the totient rule. Okay. So see how we can download the PDF or how we can get the PDF of YouTube classes. See, so what you have to do? You have to first download the app, right? So when you will have app, or you have to install the app, right? So after installing the app, just open the app. So after opening the app, right? So just see, click on here, click on this point. Okay. See, click on this point. So after clicking here, you will get this interface, right? So here it is clearly written YouTube class PDF, right? So from here you can download the, okay. So this is all for today. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. See you in the next session. Till then, Jai Hind.